Hey Craig, what are you doing? Science. Okay. I am gonna stick steel to aluminum because this is how you do it, right? No, it doesn't work that way. Why not? It says it can weld steel and aluminum. You're weird, dude. Alright. I'm gonna try anyways. Yeah, good luck with that. Watch me. Here we go. See? It's stuck. See? Look. Steel, aluminum. What? Now that he's gone, I gotta see this. Alright. Kind of boogery. Let's see if it actually holds. Idiot. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Death by a Boost. So today we have some care packages from Jegs. Let's open these bad boys up and see what's inside. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if you've noticed, we got some old equipment up in this garage, but it does well. Oh my Lanta. Look at this. We got a new Jegs Mig Welder. Oh, this thing is beautiful. So small too, compared to my old one. There's a Mig Welder. Nicer hood. Got all sorts of goodies. Got CO2 hose. Could do some good old arc welding with that. Comes with a little bit of wire. This is some hard wire. Let's drop that. Got the grounding clamp. Got some brushes. And a welding lens for this guy. That's all that's in that box. Put this over here. And then this is going to make life a lot easier. Oh boy. Got a new spool gun. So this is for aluminum, steel, whatever, but mainly aluminum because the wire is so soft and can't run a long distance through the hose to do its job. So that's that. Heck yeah. Then, a little gift to us. Heck yeah. This is appropriate for today because it decided to snow in Colorado. So we got some hoodies. Heck yeah, those are nice. We're gonna sticker up a lot of things with these. There you go. And that's a nice shirt. Really nice fabric. I love that. Oh, got a hat. Heck yeah. Put that bad boy on. There we go. Represent. Oh, that was cool. I dig that. Looks like possibly another Jegs banner. Let's see. Yep, got another Jegs banner. So now when we go to events, we can probably put this guy up. Represent Jegs. And looks like we've got a letter in here. Let's see. Oh. It said, welcome aboard. We are thrilled to be partnering with you. Here are some items from Jegs team. We look forward to watching your content grow. Reach out if you need anything. Yes. Here's a limited edition Jegs sticker. That's bad. Heck yeah. So I think we should break this thing in. Let's get to it. Alright, so let's get a quick rundown of this welder and all the components that go with it. So this guy right here is just a standard welding torch. This is for welding with Flux Core or shielded welding. And it has a quick disconnect here that'll slip into here with O-rings that seal up the shielding gas. And then this is the trigger here. So you got a trigger, and it has to tell the welder to start supplying wire, opening the gas, and for it to start welding. And then you have the spool gun, which, as you can see here, it'll do multiple different things. The main use for these is aluminum, due to the fact that the wire is so soft. So you have to have a very short run from point A to point B, because in this guy, it has to go through this entire hose all the way out to there, and typically the wire will break. So this is what I mainly use this for, is for aluminum. This also has a quick disconnect with another corresponding plug. So when you want to go between the two different types of welding options, you just pull that guy out and then plug in the new one. And then let's go to the inside here. So this can hold the big boy spools with this guy, or the little 1 or 2 pound spools, which is awesome because that welder up there was only able to hold the smaller spools, which is a nuisance. When you're doing a lot of welding, it's nice to have a bigger spool. It's cheaper and you get more weld time out of it. And then you have your positive and negative leads over here. And then you can flip-flop those based on what kind of welding you're doing. So you feed the wire through here, and then you got your motor here that feeds the wire into the traditional torch. And that one has its own motor in there. And then you have a selection here for what kind of welding you're doing. So you just turn that on to spool gun or MIG gun. Very simple. Got a nice door here that shuts. And nothing on this side. And then you have your gas inlet, which goes here, and then you attach it to a tank. So all I have is argon right now, which is good for welding either or. CO2 is mainly for steel. Argon is kind of flexible between steel and aluminum and stainless and whatever else you're doing there. And then you have your regulator. So you have your tank pressure here, and then you have your output pressure here. Then you got your traditional stick welding type of clamp. I butchered that really bad. And then you have your negative. All right, so I'm gonna get this all set up, and we're gonna do some welding, test this bad boy out. Heck yeah, I'm excited. Sorry, Cole, I get to try it out first. All right, so I went ahead and got the welder set up. It didn't come with a chart, so I didn't really know where to start with the amperage or the wire speed, so I started playing around with that. If you're unsure, you can always get online, and they do have charts as a general rule of thumb. There's never really a set rule on how much amperage or wire speed. You actually just have to play around with it, and then you end up with results like this. So too cold, a lot of wire speed is sitting up on top like a caterpillar, starting to get down in there a little bit. And then too hot, not enough wire speed. And then this one's the better of the group. And then you can see the penetration on the backside. So you can see those ones are too cold. They really weren't penetrating. That one was. And then that one was really penetrating a little bit too much actually. So now I'm actually gonna weld two pieces of steel together, and I'll show you guys how it looks. So we get this tacked up. Cool. So got it all tacked up. Let's run a pass. Not bad. I really dig this welder. As you see, it had good penetration through here on the back sides, and then a pretty good bead on the top. With solid core, you really don't get dimes. It's just the way it works. A lot of wire coming out. I mean, you could get dimes based on how you move the gun. Dimes don't really mean much, to be honest. That's about looks. So overall, love this welder. I'm gonna play around with aluminum now. Let me get that set up. So as far as changeover, it's pretty easy. Just had to loosen the bolt in here. I had to cut the MIG wire, and I went ahead and just clamped it down in the wheel so it didn't unspool itself on the spool. And then swap out this guy here and unplug that and swap this guy out. And here's the spool gun. That's the innards of it. So you just put the spool in here and feed your wire through, similar to what's in there. So not much different, but the wire is held in here instead. So let me get this all set up real quick. Alright, so I got it set up, and with aluminum, you really have to have a ton of wire speed. I mean, I am maxed out on wire speed here. Probably go with a little bit thinner welding wire, and then won't have to have so much speed because it'll get more heat in it. And I had to turn down the amperage a little bit because I started blowing some holes through here. So, there you go. You can see the penetration there. So, seeing nice clean weld. You can see it removing the oxidation around it right there. So I really like this welder a lot. So now I'm actually gonna weld two pieces together real quick. Aluminum, really want to clean it up. I'm not too concerned about this. These are just test pieces, but cleaning aluminum, cleaning any steel before you weld it is preferable, especially when you're using gas, because if there's any impurities, it's gonna irritate the weld for sure, and it's not gonna be as strong. Alright, so now that I got two pieces here, definitely need to turn up the amperage just a little bit. Those tacks were a little bit cold, but here we go. Not bad. That was only a couple minutes of setup on figuring out the amperage and everything else, and look at that weld. Beautiful. Got good penetration most of the way through there. I probably could have spent more time on working it. I kind of rushed myself across it, but overall, a really nice weld. Alright, so I want to give 2 thumbs up on this welder. This welder is awesome. It is perfect for any small do-it-yourselfer, even medium project, large project. I mean, heck, we're building an entire car with this little 110 volt welder. Now we've got a 220 volt welder. This is gonna be a game changer. It's gonna make things a lot easier. I want to get a huge shout out to Jegs. Thank you for sponsoring this video with this welder, and we have a special link down below for Jegs. Huge discounts. Go check it out. Thanks guys, please like and subscribe, and check us out next time. See ya.